The part Margie hated most about the robot was the slot where she had to put homework and test papers. She always had to write them out in a punch code they made her learn when she was 6 years old, and the mechanical teacher calculated the marks in no time. The inspector had smiled after he was finished and patted Margie's head. He said to her mother, "It's not the little girl's fault, Mrs. Johns. I think the geography sector was geared a little too quick. I have slowed it up to an average 10-year level. Actually, the general pattern of her progress is quite satisfactory." Margie was disappointed. She had been hoping they would take the teacher away altogether. They had once taken Tommy's teacher away for nearly a month because the history sector had blanked out completely. So children, here Margie hated most about the robot teacher was the homework. So the robot teacher kept on giving homework and she had to put the homework in a slot. What do you mean by a slot? Slot means a small opening in a machine, just like you put ATM cards. Is it in the ATM machine for getting money? There is a small opening. So like that, in a machine there is a small opening. In that opening she had to put the homework. And test paper also she had to write in a language called a punch code. That is a language of machines. Okay, and it's just like in a paper there will be small holes where each hole represents answer. That is a punch code. It's a language of machine. And you know, she had to study that punch code also when she was 6 years old. So just imagine children how hectic the life with all these mechanical teacher. When you are learning under a machine, a robot, what all things you have to study? You have to study punch code language. That is a language which this robot knows. So there is no wonder, is it, why Margie hated her school life, isn't it? It's so hectic. And you know, the test paper results will be also published quickly. You can know your scores immediately after writing the test paper. You don't have to wait for anybody. When it is a mechanical teacher, after the test paper, your scores will be also declared fast. Then the inspector patted on Margie's head. Patted means touching gently, and he said that it was not her problem in geography. It was not Margie's problem. Actually, she is very good in geography. The problem was with the robot teacher. The issue was with the robot teacher. The geography portion or the sector of the robot teacher was set in a fast manner. That is why the robot teacher was giving geography test paper every day. You can set everything in a robot teacher. Each day, which portion in what quantity should be taught. So everything is set in a robot teacher. So here the issue was with the geography sector. Like in the class, if every day I am giving you English test paper, or all the periods I am coming and teaching you English, how will you feel? Irritated, isn't it? Similarly, Margie was getting irritated, and now the issue is resolved. Now the county inspector has adjusted the speed of that robot teacher according to the age, just like 10 years child level, it is adjusted. Now everything is clear. Margie's computer teacher, robot teacher is perfectly fine. Margie was very sad. You know why? Why Margie was very sad? Yeah, she thought that the robot teacher would be taken away for many days. And once it had happened with her brother Tommy also. Okay, the county inspector took it for a month. And you know what was the reason? The reason was the history sector of the computer teacher, the robot teacher, was blanked out completely. That means the history portion of the robot teacher, the data of that sector got completely wiped out. It's blanked out. So these are the things that could happen for a mechanical teacher. Mechanical teacher might also have lot of errors. Sometimes the data sector will got blank, so it needs to be repaired. Why would anyone write about school? She said to Tommy. Because it's not our kind of school. This is the old kind of school that they had hundreds and hundreds of years ago. Margie was hurt. Well, I don't know what kind of school they had such a long time ago. She read the book over his shoulders for a while and then said, Anyway, they had a teacher. Sure, they had a teacher, but it wasn't a regular teacher. It was a man. A man? How could a man be a teacher? Well, he just told the boys and girls things and gave them homework and asked them questions. A man isn't smart enough. Sure he is. My father knows as much as my teacher. He can't. A man cannot know as much as a teacher. He knows almost as much. Margie wasn't prepared to dispute that. She said, I wouldn't want a strange man in my house to teach me. Tommy squealed with laughter. You don't know much, Margie. The teachers didn't live in the house. They had a special building and all the children went there. And all the children learned the same thing? Yes, if they were of the same age. But my mother says a teacher has to be adjusted to fit the mind of each boy and girl it teaches, and that each child has to be taught differently. They didn't do it that way then. Now, Margie really wanted to read about that funny schools. They were not even halfway through the book when Margie's mother called. Margie, school. Now, let us see what the conversation is about. See here, we can read the conversation between Margie and Tommy. That is what we read before. And he is telling that the old school is different. And she was also reading along with Tommy. Okay, they understood that the old school system had a teacher. Then Margie couldn't believe a real human being as a teacher. She's telling a man cannot be smart like a robot. Then Tommy says that his father knows more than a robot teacher. So Tommy is not ready to accept what Margie is telling. Then Margie first thought that the teacher should live in the house of a student. So then later Tommy refuted. Refuted means disapproved. He said that and said the school had a special building and all the children went there and all children learned the same thing in one room. They were made to sit in one room and the children were of same age. So Tommy is describing about the old school system to his sister Margie. Now Margie is again coming with points. What her mother says about a teacher. She's telling that her mother said a teacher should have ability to teach according to a child's capacity. If the child is average, if the child is weak or the child is excellent, a teacher should have the ability to teach according to the capacity of each child. Then she wanted to know more about schools, how children spend their time. So when they read halfway through the book, Margie's mother called her to come for studying with the mechanical teacher. Margie looked up. Not yet, Mama. Now, said Mrs. Jones, and it's time for Tommy too. Margie said to Tommy, Can I read the book some more with you after school? Maybe, he said indifferently. He walked away whistling the dusty old book tucked under his arm. Margie went into the schoolroom. It was right next to her bedroom and the robot teacher was waiting for her. It was always on the same time every day except Sunday and Saturday. The screen was lit up and it said, "Today's arithmetic lesson is on the addition of proper fractions. Please insert yesterday's homework in the proper slot." Margie did so with a sigh. She was thinking about the old schools they had when her grandfather's grandfather was a little boy. All the children from the whole neighborhood came, laughing and shouting into the schoolyard, sitting together in the schoolroom, going home together at the end of the day. They learned the same thing so they could help one another on the homework and talk about it. And the teachers were people. The mechanical teacher was flashing on the screen. When we add the fractions 1 by 2 and 1 by 4. But Margie was thinking about how the children must have loved it in the old days. She was thinking about the fun they had. So Mrs. Johns is the mother of Margie and Tommy. She called them for studying. So what they were doing? They were reading a book. Margie was deeply indulged with the book. She was reading the book with much interest. And she asked her brother to read it after school. After mechanical teacher, after finishing the portions, she asked the permission of Tommy to include her also after school for reading the book. So how did the Tommy respond? Tommy responded indifferently. That means without much interest. He said maybe, and he walked away whistling, the dusty old book tucked under his arms. He walked away whistling a song and he put this book under his arms and he went. Then Margie went straight into her schoolroom. Okay, where was the schoolroom of Margie? It was near her bedroom. Just like nowadays we have online classes, isn't it? There is no thrill of putting uniforms. There is no thrill of packing your bags and having lunch with your friends and screaming through the corridor during break time. Hope you all are missing that, isn't it? Now she has classes except Saturday and Sunday. Then how the robot teacher is taking class, it's also described. The screen was lit up. Okay, the screen is ready. It was lit up. And I think many of you might have seen the movie Android Kunyappan, is it? And have you noticed how a robot speaks in that movie? And a very special tone, the same way the robot began to speak about addition of proper fractions. Maths portion was the portion which this robot was teaching. The mechanical teacher also told her to insert yesterday's homework. You have to remember there is no excuse for anything before a mechanical teacher. How you people put excuse before us? You cannot say, teacher, I had a headache, or yesterday I forgot, I had some other functions. You cannot list out your excuses before a mechanical teacher, just like you do it in a school. Isn't it, children? Here, this robot teacher asked for yesterday's homework. Then she obeyed all the instructions with a sigh. See the poor girl Margie with a sigh. Sigh means what? Deep breath to show your sadness. That is sigh. So she obeyed all the instructions put forward by the mechanical teacher. But she was thinking about the old school where her grandfather's grandfather was a boy. How the children spent their time. How the children spent their time by laughing, shouting, sitting together, learning the same things, and they helped each other like how you people help your friends to do activity and homework. All of you, I think I am telling the truth, is it? If somebody didn't bring the activity or someone didn't do the homework, suppose your friend, what do? You help them, is it? You teach them, you help them to do all the tasks put by the teacher. The mechanical teacher was flashing the screen teaching maths lessons about fractions, but Margie was thinking about the old school days where the children had lot of fun. So she was not at all listening to what mechanical teacher was teaching. Instead of that, she was thinking about the old school days. Students, we finished our lesson. Hope you understood the story. Maybe you all have a feeling of missing your friends and teachers after hearing the story, isn't it? Okay, let's hopefully things would settle down fast, and let us also have fun just like the fun they had. So thank you children, and goodbye. Take care.